Do my nails with me. Okay, so I tried to do like the Russian manicure thing where they do like the dry drilling into the nail beds, but my nails, it wasn't working. So after I did that, I wiped them down with a little bit of alcohol, and then I just roughened up my nail beds a bit. And of course, I repeated the steps on each hand. I had already kind of pre-prepped my nails. My nails typically grow naturally, like pretty long all by themselves, but I went to a salon in Atlanta that they didn't do well with my nails, and it was a disaster. So I am starting over, and so I just took those nails off, and that's why the prep had to start like the day before. Okay, so I am using the Beetles nails. I actually like sized them already yesterday when I was prepping my nails, so I already knew what sizes to get. I'm just pulling them out so that I can have them ready for when I go through to glue them on. Now, important thing here, the size matters. Like last night, like listen, just the size matters. So I took the glue. I used a little light to cure it on there. You just sit it under the light for 60 seconds, and I added a little pressure, and part of me wishes that I hadn't added as much pressure as I did because I did not need to. It says to just line it up and let it sit there, which is what I should have done because, again, going back to the size matters part of it, my nail beds are very, very skinny, and I think that I went a size bigger on them all, just like a tiny bit bigger, and it hurts. That pressure, it hurt my nail beds real bad. I don't know if you've ever been like to the nail salon and your nail lady has to like spray your fingers. Yeah, I dipped mine in the rubbing alcohol and stuff to try to loosen it up, and it didn't help. So yeah, size matters. Pick your right size and don't apply too much pressure with that glue and the light because baby, it does cure, it does stay. So you just go through this whole process, make sure you get all of your nails glued on, cure them each for 60 seconds. And once I went through doing all of that, I went back in just to like wiggle them to make sure that they were tight enough, of course. And then I feel like I didn't realize how long I had this part in here. So then I also just put them underneath my regular lamp light just for another 30 seconds to make sure they were fully cured, and then I repeated the steps on my other hand. And then once I made sure that they were fully cured, I tapped them together, made sure that they were very strong. This part had me feeling real dumb, y'all, so I had never used this little thing. I only wanted to make my nails just a little bit shorter. I had gotten the long coffin ones, and I got the long ones because I have long nail beds. Man, I put together this little nail trimmer thing, and I put the blade in backwards, so it took a minute. I felt dumb. And so here we go, doing the polish. I'm doing the black cat eye, which is also Beetles. Everything I have in this video is Beetles. So I did the black on top of the base coat, and then I went in with the cat eye and the magnet. So this was my first time using this. I had no idea what I was doing. The first nail was like a whole bunch of scribbles. And then cure it, clean it up a little bit, and then repeat on the next hand. When I finished this, I started getting the hang of the cat eye. I was really glad. And then I went ahead, put on some cuticle oil, moisturized, and done.